I have some stuff that I was going to say about one thing, and that brought about some thoughts about some other things. So I thought I'd better make a video of it instead of expecting everyone to read a bunch of typing. So, the last couple years have been pretty rough for me. I've gone through a divorce. I've had job struggles. I've had health problems, been in the hospital a little bit, and I lost my dad. So it's been a rough couple years. And during that time, one thing I wanted to touch on is, and I promise I'm not saying this to lash out at anybody I know. I'm saying it as hopefully more of a public service announcement that if you have a friend who is going through some major struggles, and I know sometimes it's hard to know if you're that friend that should really be the one that's close enough to delve into or not, but I would encourage you to try to be there for that person. And when I say that, I mean more than just a cursory, hey, call me if you need somebody kind of thing. I mean, you might have to push a little bit to say, hey, let's get together and hang out. Or let's get together and talk, more specifically, whatever. Because I can honestly say that I've had next to no one there for me during this time. It's been me and my two kids, basically. And you just can't talk to your kids about stuff, but so much. So again, not to point fingers at anyone I know. I'm sort of over that and trying to get over it, whatever, anyway. And in any event, it's not a hateful kind of thing anyway. It's more just disappointment. And man, I wish somebody would be there for me, which they really still aren't. So I'm really sort of still in that position now. But anyway, just wanted to throw that out there for everybody that if you have someone in that position, just go out of your way to make sure they talk to you, because I can honestly say if it weren't for having my kids, I have medicine that I take for pain every day, and I would have definitely just swallowed a bunch of them and been gone. No doubt about it. So, anyway, just that announcement sort of. But it's not really my main point. My main point is during this time, and especially here in the last couple months, every devotional I get a hold of and songs on the radio or songs that I just come across, however, sampling, there are tons of devotionals and songs specifically directed at Christians who are struggling with their faith or going through struggles, and just a reassurance that God is there. Period. I don't know why I'm saying period. I think I'm texting still. Sorry. So there must be a ton of Christians out there that are just going through a lot of stuff, which is sort of like the opposite from the health and wealth and prosperity gospel stuff. So on a lighter note, I'm thinking, well, maybe we had the years of the health and wealth and prosperity that was kind of going and going and going, and